Hey guys, we are here at the Hollywood Show, an autograph show in Los Angeles, California, right down the street from LAX. It has been about a year since we've really documented much with this show, so I thought it'd be a good time to check back in with a full video here. I am flying solo today, so no on-camera stuff, but I'm going to kind of take a tour around the show. This is something that happens, I believe it's quarterly. We usually come out about twice a year, depending on the weekends. It is kind of the premier autograph show in the area. So tons of people here today. Dick Van Dyke is the headliner, I would say. A lot of people excited about him. They have a Lost in Space reunion, Laura Petty, actually a whole League of Dreams reunion as well. They do a good job of kind of picking up kind of a group and putting them together. Good times. Angie Dickinson is here, Laverne and Shirley, pretty much the whole cast, Gary Marshall, John Sally from the Lakers and Pistons fame. So we'll take a look around, see what we can see, and then we'll wrap things up at the end.
Are you retired, robot? No, I'm still working. Yes.
Alrighty, we're going to wrap things up here with our Under the Con. Under the Con is where we go underneath the hood of the convention. Oftentimes we're actually in a parking garage kind of going over what we saw and checking in the trunk what we picked up. But this is a really quick show for us this time around, only spending about 2 hours here to check things out. Not picking anything up this time. There's some cool autographs, but we're just so out of space of anywhere to put autographs this time. Dick Van Dyke's the only one here that we do not have that we would really want to battle for, and there just isn't time for that, so it is missing a rare opportunity to get his autograph. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and miss it this time. That being said, really cool show. I had a fun time walking around here. A lot of fun things to pick up. Check really old school memorabilia, as you can tell. I mean, this isn't a comic show. This isn't as much focused on recent pop culture, things like that. Much more focused on things of a different generation, to be honest. It's really aimed, I think, a lot at 60s, 70s icons. Not to say there aren't many others as well, but I think that is the target audience. But it does bring autograph hunters from all over the country here. Many times when they have these shows, definitely worthwhile if you're, especially in the Southern California area, within an hour or two. It's a great place to stop by. Last time they had Stan Lee, and it was he was cheaper for an autograph and had way less line than anywhere I'd ever seen before. It's a good place to go to pick up autographs for sure if that's your thing. Find that the ticket price is about $20, I think, is kind of the standard for a day. We used Gold Star, got a $13 one. We've never bothered even applying for press or asking them about that. But that being said, what I wanted to point out is autographs here are, I find, consistently cheaper than anywhere else. So whatever the actor or actress is, if we see them here and then we see them at some place like WonderCon or something like that down the line, they're always more expensive at the next con. So you really do save money if you're going to pick up a few autographs. If you're not going to pick up autographs, it could seem a little pricey compared to other shows and just kind of walking the floor. But obviously the goal here is to pick up autographs, and you can tell looking around the room as a kind of pan here, many of these people are picking them up in bulk. There's a lot of group signings, as I said, is really cool. So check out, you can go to our website, parksandcons.com. Obviously we have more there in general, photo galleries, things like that from past shows. Also, we will talk more about the show, go a little bit more in depth, as we always do with these cons, on our podcast. So check it out on iTunes or Stitcher, Parks and Cons. So we'll wrap up here, and until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.